So today we are going to be discussing how to build stronger sentences. So I'm going to give you two a handout, and I want you to compare and contrast the sentences, and with your elbow partner, discuss which one you think is stronger. So which one's stronger between 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and why are they stronger? So I'll give you guys 2 minutes for that.
Okay. I'm going to record this group over here. Man.
Which one do you think is better?
I think the second one, because it's more concise, but then I think number 1, because it breaks it down.
Yeah, and if you were to take this part out and these two, would it make sense together? I don't think.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, yeah.
I think.
I think it depends on what your emphasis is.
Maybe we should come back and we can get it. Why not for the next section?
I don't know. I mean, I definitely rate like number 3.
Yeah, me too. Okay, maybe we can just start with that. And then she can tease us.
1 more minute to finish up.
Oh, it's just like the first one.
We can do the same
Number
one.
1, 2, yeah. Okay.
All right, class, let's bring it back together and discuss these sentences. So, do we have any volunteers that want to discuss the first set? Which one was stronger? Go ahead.
Well, on this one, we were a little confused because we didn't know which maybe one it was, because at first we thought 2 because it felt more concise, like they were more put together. But then we went with number 1 because it made more sense to us personally.
Okay. So what about for the second set? Does anybody want to tell me which sentence they thought was stronger?
So we chose number 3 because that's how we're used to writing. So we could default on that.
And what about for the last set?
That was similar to the first pair, and we chose number 5.
Okay. So in these sentences, there is no right or wrong about which one is written more correctly. I wanted you guys to compare and contrast these because if you look at 1, 3, and 5, they're written more simply than 2, 4, and 6. So when you're structuring your sentence, you really want to look at your syntax, right? So in 1 and 2, my favorite ice creams, Ben & Jerry's, Dreyer's, and Breyers are better than Baskin Robbins, compared to my favorite ice creams are Ben & Jerry's, Dreyer's, and Breyers. They are better than Baskin Robbins. So number 1, you have 2 sentences. They're just simple, straight to the point, whereas in sentence 2, you're kind of combining those 2 sentences into one short, neat sentence. So that is an example of strong syntax in number 2. And then in the second one, we're more used to seeing sentence 3, but sentence 4, if you took out this middle part, the basic writing skills can be learned by almost everyone. So if you took out that middle part, it would still be a strong sentence on its own, an independent sentence. And then, like you guys said, 5 and 6 are similar to 1 and 2. It's just these dashes right here that make a little bit of a difference, right? So now I want to show you guys something else. really changes these is modifiers and A positives. So modifiers are descriptive words. So adjectives are examples of modifiers. So instead of just saying the koala climbed up the tree, you can say the cute koala climbed up the tree. Instead of just saying the man went downstairs, you could say the tall man went downstairs. You're adding more description to your sentences. An A positive renames something named elsewhere in the sentence. So in this example, Luis can do anything. He is a talented person. And then with the A positive, Luis, a talented person, can do almost anything. So you take out the whole he is, and then you combine the two sentences. So instead of having two, you have one with more description. And then when you use modifiers and A positives, you can add dashes or parentheses to kind of combine your two sentences into one. And that is called an internal series of A positives or modifiers. So here's my example. My favorite restaurants are Five Guys, Red Robin, and La Isla. They serve the best appetizers. So two sentences, they both have a little bit of description in each, but in the second one, my favorite restaurants, Five Guys, Red Robin, and La Isla, serve the best appetizers. There's the internal series right here. And then if you took out that series, you still have my favorite restaurants serve the best appetizers. So it's important to note that your punctuation also makes a difference. So when you are using parentheses, like here, it's like in a play when someone has an aside. So not everyone is meant to hear that. So when you're reading something and you're reading it with the parentheses, it's more just for the reader than it is for the whole audience. And then when you're using a dash, like in the other examples, it's a more dramatic effect. So I wanted to do some examples with you guys if you want to go back to this paper. So let's try and apply what we just learned. So in this first sentence, let's try adding a positive. So what's an example of an A positive?
For sentence number one about the actor?
So an A positive renames something named somewhere else. So the sentence says, which famous actor do you think will win the Oscar? So in these blanks, we would put the names of actors, because this stuff in the middle is referring back to this.
What was the name of the guy, Hershala? Who were they talking about yesterday? When did you watch that? Oh.
Is it Mahershala?
Mahershala
Ali.
Yeah, Mahershala Ali. Can he be one of them?
I don't know how to spell Mahershala, but he can be one.
Okay. M-L-E.
M-L-E?
Yeah, M for Mahershala.
Oh.
And
M-L-E? Or
no,
A?
just M period. How about M period for Mahershala? And then we won't miss.
Is it just like that?
Yeah, let's just say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have Mahershala Ali, and then what's another A positive?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes. And then Kelby, can you give us another one?
I don't know the actors. Brad Pitt.
Yeah, that's a good one too. So does anybody want to volunteer to read that first sentence that we just did together?
Which famous actor, Ali or Leonardo DiCaprio or Brad Pitt, do you think will win the Oscar?
So now what about the second one? Some television programs are addicting. So this is another example of an A positive. where the television programs we're discussing go right here. Can you guys give me any examples?
Sister Wives.
New Girl.
And the third?
The Bachelor.
Yes. Okay, so does anybody want to read that one?
So some television programs, Sister Wives, New Girl, and The Bachelor are addicting.
So now this one is a little bit tricky. At the beginnings and the ends to go with the E positives or modifiers, I should say modifiers. So can you guys think of beginnings or ends to go with Spanish or French or Italian? This one's a little bit harder.
Maybe romance languages? Are they all romance languages?
I think so.
I think so. So we could start off maybe romance languages.
Are pretty to listen to. Are nice to listen to. I
Are lyrical.
Yeah. So you guys hit on something that's pretty important that I didn't mention earlier. So if you were to take out the middle series, you would still have a complete sentence if you just had the beginning and the end. So romance languages are pretty to listen to. But then when you added the Spanish or the French or Italian, you're adding in the description that really helps build your sentences and make them stronger. So what about the last one? Reading, writing, math.
My favorite subjects.
What else? What about an ending? Are easy. Are fun.
Are fun.
Are fun.
Okay. So that is an example of how you write an internal series of modifiers or A positives to complete your sentences. And then down here is how the pattern of how you write these sentences. So you would have your subject and a dash if you want to do a dramatic break, and then your E positive, E positive, E positive, your series right here, and then your verb, or your subject, your parentheses, modifier, 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 parentheses, and your verb. Any questions?